Hello again, friends and fans. Raptor here, and welcome back to the past, to AirLand Battle. Me and Boltsauce here are going to be playing some of the co-op missions from AirLand Battle. Long ago, Bolt, I think we didn't get an opportunity to play through these, but just like what I did with World in Conflict, I'm coming back to play some of the greatness from the past, and you're one of the best players, at least that I know at this game, so it's an honor to have you joining me here, sir. Mission 1, Die Hard, Soviets versus, well, basically East Germans and the Russians teaming up against Denmark. So while its main offensive has almost reached the Rhine, the critical situation of the Warsaw Pact is now becoming catastrophic on the fronts of Bulgaria, Romania, and the Crimea. Forced to sit around the negotiating table in Geneva, the USSR and its allies, victorious in Europe, will have to consider an antebellum ruling if they do not want to soon see NATO's Mediterranean troops reach Czechoslovakia. General Gruber, commander of the 1st East German Army, suggests that his superiors that launching a lightning offensive in Denmark with his plan to paralyze the port of Aarhus with the support of the 22nd Regiment of the Soviet 510 Tank Brigade and to block NATO's reinforcement point, which is one of their most important, Bolt. If the audacious maneuver succeeds, negotiations quickly turn in the Pact's favor, and sacrifices that have been made to the Rhine will not be in vain. Bolt, are you ready?
Ready?
All right, good. So we'll play this one on medium then. I think we'll try to play most of them on medium just for time, whatever. I don't think it makes too much of a difference. But anyway, let's go. Enjoy the show. Again, subscribe to Boltsauce as well on his channel, a very hard-working man, and so he needs your support. First objective of the 222nd Guards Tank Regiment must drive the Swedish tanks that are defending Malmo from the field. Caution, a combat group that sustains total defeat or retreats will be routed, and it will be immobilized for 1 turn. If attacked by an opponent, it will be destroyed. You know what you have to do. Route the Swedes towards Copenhagen and pursue them to finish them off. Right, well, förlåt, min friends, min compassord. It's going to be a bad day for you. So we got to hit the Swedes at Malmo, push them back into Copenhagen, capture Kiel and Aarhus. Let's do it, Bolt. So you and I can both team up here on making moves, and then we can play the game together. So we're both in the game right now, and it's a shame that this wasn't brought over to Wargame Red Dragon because it's very, very cool.
Oh, yeah.
So we've got one unit, basically, that we can command, so it's a no-brainer. We've got to move all the way up to Vinabri. That's the only option. No, I'm just kidding. Let's move to Malmo and let's get them done. So we can win by morale and all sorts of other things. Left click. Oh, by the way, you can see all of our troops there: Motostreliki, Strelas, Sappers, and Spetsnaz, and all sorts of goodies. So let's get rolling there. We'll assess the situation once we get there. So we'll make our move here. We'll send our orders to our troops then, and let's go ahead and see what happens. So we should clash into them. Looks like at about noon. High noon. We're having a standoff here with the Swedes. Conflict is occurring at Malmo at 12. Starting points, we've got 2,500, and we have to get to 1,250, I think. I forget exactly how it works when we have to score, but basically, when we go into the game, we'll have to hit a certain number of points, and then we will win. So, all right, for all of you already bored to death, don't worry, the battle is just beginning now. And again, if you're still following us and watching, watermelon, that's right. drop it in the comments section. All right, so Copenhagen and also what's up here, Halmstad, 2 areas that the enemy will use for reinforcements and to also retreat. Now, Bolt, knowing that the enemy is around Copenhagen and that we've already got them on the run, they'll obviously be coming across the 2 bridges. So it's probably going to be best for us to set up a strike to take those sumbitches down before they get too far. So what I would recommend then, and what I think you would recommend too, is that we've got to both attack and defend at the same time. Would you agree with that?
Sounds good.
All right, so I think what we should do is set up defenses to make sure that they don't cross those 2 bridges, and then set up an assault that eventually defends its center. We can capture that for more reinforcement points as well. So let's go ahead and start spending our points. What do you want to do? Do you want to be on the attack, or do you want to be on the defense?
I could go on the offensive in the center.
Okay, so you go to center then with some troops, and I'll lead some tanks over to the left side. Now, our points are not linked, so any points that I spend are strictly mine. So we've got...
Oh, I see.
This is very cool. I've got T-72As that I can buy. These are going to be very cool. I'm going to try to crush the Swedes then with a superior tank force and try to outnumber them. I don't think they'll have any sort of aircraft or anything, but they might. We should have taken a look. Actually, one thing I should have done is seen what they had down there and clicked on it to kind of look at what they've got for units. But for now, we'll just kind of try to stay defended. So you can see in Wargame, the whole series, by the way, very detailed. You can see kind of a very detailed Swedish neighborhood here, which looks very realistic. And our tanks and such will spawn in, and we will immediately start beginning the battle as soon as we hit launch battle. so we shouldn't have too much to fret against. We may take some losses, Bolt, but it's all necessary in order to help out our comrades. And this is just going to be epic, bro. There's going to be so many enemy tanks crushed, I fear. I feel bad for them, Bolt, that we're about to crush them.
It's gonna be a blue day.
It's gonna be a bad day for them. They're having a bad day, Bolt. Are you having a bad day?
Are you having a bad day?
I'm having a great day. The enemy's
All right.
I'm gonna have a good day if they have a bad day. All right. Additionally, we've got BM-21. So what I can do with the BM-21s is stun them with rockets, kill them with tanks, and finish them off with helicopters. That's my plan of quote-unquote defense. But of course, in this game, everything is pretty much mobile, so it's kind of all about how you're gonna move. So you got a Biryusa, a couple of Biryusas, and a Shaturm, and BMPs as well, ready to rock. So you're gonna rush to center, block there, stop these two forces from reaching each other. Bolt, are you ready?
I am ready.
All right, let us begin. Launch battle now. All right, here we go. All right, we're already having our engagement. T-72A is just wiping out the Swedes.
Woo.
Holy shit, they're already... Wow, the amount of fire that just occurred was astounding. Oh, man, they're just getting brutalized. They do have helicopters moving out. HK, P... Oh, wow, they're panicked. They were on the ground. So they've got a helicopter moving out as well, light transports and stuff. Yeah, they're getting devastated on this bridge. The Soviet power right here is just overwhelming. All right, I'm going to try to hit them with the... I don't even have to hit them with a grad. I just finished them all off before they even got a chance to move. They may be approaching from that other attack marker, though, and even further in the north, too. So I'm going to send out my choppers to go look for them and see what I can do. Again, if we hold fire, too, we can just move past them without even shooting. Swede's not even having a chance, man. I do feel bad. Bolt moving into center. Good work. Troops already arriving here at the center position, deploying in a defensive stance to hold at center, and I'm in a defensive stance to hold at after what we just did. We could pretty much just rout them off the field. I mean, just look at the amount of Swedish units that were just devastated. They had their artillery starting here, and they had a lot of troop transports as well. They were dedicated to going across these bridges, and unfortunately not going to happen anymore. I'm now going to look for their command at Copenhagen, Bolt, and we will need to assault Halmstad as well to finish this one off ASAP. All right, let's see. Oh, I hear something fire.
Ooh,
oh, shit. AA, yep, okay. All right. Oh, you know what? Let's see if we can attack.
Oh, there's a new convoy coming up.
Yep, they've definitely got that. They're probably going to finish one of these choppers off, unfortunately. Wow, they've got actually a lot of units there, considering what we just did. All right, well, let's move up a grad then.
Yep, firing too.
All right, I'm firing as well. Hopefully we don't lose that other chopper. It may unfortunately go down. He's routing.
Blitz.
Yep, there goes that other Mi-24. Tragic.
Oh, look at that. Look at those rockets.
Yeah. Well, this is good revenge for what's about to come. And Bolt's already in a blocking position. T-72 B1's ready to hold at the bridge when the Swedish forces move across. PV Bs and STRV 102s. Bolt, you got a BMP arriving as well. He's trying to make a rush to the town, emptying the motor Strelicky and trying to block the city. So we just hit him with rockets. A Vegan's coming in as well. Biryus is ready, standing by. All right. Ready to hit him.
Take him down, boys. I'm scrambling 2 bombers. Oh, this is going to be great. Look at the bridge.
Oh, wonderful. All right, we're about to hit them hard. All right, I'm going to attack with my forces as well. Somehow they got a chopper on our side for whatever reason. I'm going to move in there. I'm going to quick move to their side and finish them off. A lot of Vegans coming in now. Let's see. We do have aircraft that can take those down as well. MiG-25s and such. I'll send one of those out and see if we can crush them.
Yep.
All right.
Same here.
Oh wow, they're really trying to hit our light transports and such. Not a good move, by the way, from them to send out that kind of air power against transports, but it is what it is, and they're trying to inflict as much damage against us as we're going to try to inflict on them. So I'm going to pull out my 25P and bring up my T-72As as well. Crossing the bridge over to the enemy side now.
Oh, we got this.
Meanwhile,
last time we played was like, I think, more than a year and a half ago.
I know, but we still suck. All right, Bolt, hop into the city and start crushing them. So we'll block them at the bridge there. Meanwhile, Soviet tanks rolling across. Look at this convoy, baby.
That was it?
Well, that was it. We actually crushed them. Total victory then. The enemy defeated there in just a few minutes. So a good plan there. Let's keep rolling, Bolt, as we've got plenty of time to take our next move. So we'll exit from there, and then here we go. Total victory. The Guards Regiment won a total victory, and the Swedes have been routed. We do have to actually follow them as they run then to Copenhagen. They are defeated on the run. We do have to destroy them by crashing into them again for yet another battle. Only the end of day 1 now. Reinforcements are coming. The 9th Motor Chutes and Regiment is available for deployment from the deployment menu. Click on the item and then deploy it. It will be at your disposal the next turn. So let's go ahead and grab that. This one's pretty, it's pretty linear, so we don't have to actually do much in terms of calling out deployment. I mean, there's only 2 places we can attack from. So where do you think, Bolt? Do you think we should attack from our... Oh, by the way, if you're looking at the mega map here, you can kind of see where we've pushed through. Obviously, the Soviets have started an invasion in Norway and Sweden, and during the battle here, I guess we didn't really go over it, but you know, during the Cold War, it's gotten hot. Sweden has been cut in two. Norway's being invaded from the north, and Germany has been pretty much enveloped into the Soviet Union, including everything else around. So it looks like Denmark is really the last bastion in the area, and the Soviets are trying to cut it off. So, Bolt, where do you think we should move the Motor Chutes and Regiment to? Do you think Kiel and come up from the south, or double down at our efforts from Malmo? Where do you think we should go?
Let's see. Well, I think we got plenty of units still in our 227th tank regiment. Maybe we could double team it and like go to Kiel and Copenhagen at the same time.
All right, so a pincer movement on their forces.
Yeah, I think that would work.
I agree. All right, let's do that then. When we send our orders, that will then appear on the screen, and we'll have them for our next turn. And additionally, I believe we'll also receive some tactical units as well. And the Soviets, being as desperate as they are to hold their gains in Europe, we've got access to a nuclear weapon. We're about to nuke Denmark, everyone. To attain the objective, the Kremlin allows you to use tactical nuclear weapons. Combat group located in the sector will dramatically lose morale and initiative and will be immobilized. All you have to do is finish it off. Ironically, it's going to be a one-and-done situation, so let's call out the nuke. Tactical nuclear weapon. So where should we finish it off then? At Arus or Copenhagen, Bolt?
Let's see. Well, actually, didn't we kill like most of their tanks in Copenhagen already?
Yeah, that group should be finished off. So the next 2 moves we should make then is we'll have the East Germans roll right into Arus and have the Soviets finish the Swedes off at Copenhagen, and that should be it.
Agreed.
Let's go ahead and do that then. So, all right, nuke detected. There it goes. All right. So we'll go ahead and make our additional moves then. The 222nd Guard tank right into Copenhagen, and the Motor Chutes and Regiment 9 into Arus, which the nuke's already gone off, so we're safe to enter there. So let's go ahead and send our orders. Let's get this one done. Here we go. Okay, we are ready to finish off the Swedes. What are our orders? We basically just need to attain 750 victory points, so this should be fairly easy. Let's go ahead and launch the battle there then, Bolt. And the reason that one's first is because we arrived there first. It was shorter distance to drive. So we've now entered Denmark and have started a full-scale invasion.
Oh, this map is cool.
Yeah,
I remember this one.
Me too. Brings back good memories, doesn't it?
Yep.
All right.
One of my, I think one of my first videos was played on this map.
Wow. Memories like the corner of my eye. Well, I was a doobie, and I lost most of my helicopters, which would be useful here. But again, all we have to do is really finish their forces off. So if we charge in to Kiel and the areas to Kiel and Arus, we should be able to finish off their army. And again, we only need to achieve 750 points to have a victory of our morale. So all we have to do is basically demoralize them, and they will be defeated. The Swedes will surrender, unfortunately for them. So let's go ahead and get our asses in gear. We also do have access to Mi-24Ps, Bolt, for Spetsnaz. So if you're going for a helicopter attack, which I'm going to I'm going to try to make up for my derpiness a minute ago and try to roll in with choppers. We'll see what happens. I'm actually glad we're doing this again, man. I remember playing this campaign long ago and not really doing much with it, but I'm glad somebody...
I never did the campaigns, actually.
Oh yeah, they're very good. They just don't lack as many story elements. They lack story elements as much as the previous one had did. But that doesn't make them any less enjoyable. And I really wish that Wargame did have more of that, more co-op campaign options.
Yeah, definitely.
Red Dragon, yeah. All right, I'm gonna call out about 8 tanks, I think, and then try to land with helicopters, set up a base of fire, and then bring up the tanks. We'll see how that goes. Beer use has worked well for you, man, so I'm going to try to do that again. I'll call out one.
Oh, yeah, I should get one of those too.
Yeah.
Forgot about them.
All right. Well, whenever you're ready, let me know, and we'll get the show on the road. I'm keeping the UAZ near you. I think you'll have a better time defending it than I will. You're a much better player than I am. So are you ready to rock?
I'm good.
All right, let's launch. Here we go. So I'm going to bring up my tanks up the flank here to Boris Arus area, and then I'm going to drop troops as well somewhere around Boris. So we'll try to occupy these Danish That looks to be basically light industrial areas and light residential suburban areas. So we've got plenty of territory to capture, don't we? A lot of room here.
Oh, that's the entire country over here.
It is basically a large section of Denmark. It's the greatest thing about Wargame too is that really you can go from zooming out like satellite mode to basically being able to read the addresses on houses, and not to mention you can follow the vehicles as they move down the roads, which is epic as hell. Just to see Soviet armor, just hey honey, is that Soviet armor? Could you ask him to keep it down? The baby's sleeping.
I'm hoping for a new one, that's for sure.
I would love to see another war game as well. We would be big fans of that. And again, the Danes and the Swedes being ready with their AA, so I'm gonna back off that a little bit.
Copy. I'm going towards Kiel at the moment.
Uh-oh. That's the thing about helicopters. They're supposed to be support, but you definitely do want to get in and hit them.
Are they being a butthole?
They are being mean. They're being mean over here, dude. They're making me look like a... What's less than a noob? A scooby snack?
I'll go for a scrub.
Scrub?
Scrub.
Hey there, scroobs and tubes. All right, we've got Mi-24 destroyed on me for... I moved in a little too close, getting too ambitious, trying to be too cool. I'm just too cool for school. Trying to be
I need to be a major for that.
I know. I got to... If only I played more competitive games, Bolt, then I would become an actual good player.
I know.
That's the only way to entertain people, is to be good at the games you play. There's no other way.
No other way.
If I was fumbly and stupid, my tanks wouldn't be able to advance and score a victory. Well, I love the tanks too. You can like as they go around these corners, they actually like bank a little bit. Oh, they've detected the target. Oh yeah.
Where?
They've detected some
my god.
Pecan pies over here. Swedish artillery band cannon is what that stands for, which basically means that the band is the tracks. So band cannon, yeah, you get it. Feel free to correct me down below in the comments section. And if you're still watching, Totino's Pizza Rolls. Comment that down below.
Totino's?
Oh, you don't even know. I will show you the ways of my people, Bolt, when you visit. Our traditions. 25 years
of
of ancient traditions.
What the fuck?
All right, amber fields are on the run. These are just Swedish transports, I believe, or well, like logistics vehicles.
Oh yeah.
They're trying to stand up against my tanks. I got some parasites over here. The Yeti. I forget exactly how to say.
Got them parasites?
Yeah, we call them. We give everything a Levy name, but the Swedish Home Guard basically, and they got a vegan over here, which means my Belarus is hungry. Turbine failure, kerosene leak. Is it gonna go down? Is it gonna make it out? Oh, he did. He's lucky. He got wrecked too. He got really.
He did.
I know. All right. Well, I've captured some of the positions over here. I've got the supply vehicles captured, and I'm going to repair some of my units. Luckily, my tanks are holding firm, so I'm a much better tank commander than I am with helicopters. But our Spetsnaz did move into a pretty good defensive position around. I'm going to go into the next position here. So you and I have Ivan to work on. Bolt's cleared out Kiel. I'm going to finish up over here. Cleaning out the enemy from Arus. They will not be able to receive reinforcements either, so this should be over pretty quick. All right.
Damn, these BVPs are strong.
I know. We can call out some bombers too. I've got access to Su-24Ms, which come equipped with 12 250-kilogram bombs, which are just high explosive, no cluster, I believe, which was my stripper name. All right, I'm gonna keep
explosive, no cluster.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna move up to the intersection. These are very realistic looking Swedish intersections and houses, and very Scandinavian looking. We are in Denmark now, but they do share kind of a similar style on all fronts. So a very greatly detailed game. And man, look at the fire. I'm sure everybody's screaming for more zoom in on stuff when it's shooting off. So I mean, it's very beautiful how you can just zoom in. It's very just amazing detail. You spend most of the game zoomed out because you're more concerned about the macro, but.
We did it.
Oh, we did it. Well, we scored enough points there. So that's the end of that round for the Danes and the Swedes working together, I think, to hold the line. Another total victory. 7th Panzer Brigade has been destroyed. All right. Wow. And a celebration from our troops there. Beautiful. All right. A total victory there. Good. Let's finish off the final forces then. And this will be the end, Bolt. End of the game. End game now. So we've got to get to 1,500 victory points in order to win. Ooh. So we need to be a little bit more cautious in our advance. But the German Panzer Brigade here, trying to defend the port, is on the ropes, Bolt. So let's see if we can do this one then.
We got this.
We got this. I like how this campaign, this mission is very quick as well. There are other campaigns. We'll be playing through all of them as well, I think. And I thought this one would last a couple of videos, but you and I are actually doing quite surprisingly well.
Yeah.
Other great players to check out too include Vulcan HD Gaming, I Am Noise, Bolt Sauce, of course, if you want to see more great footage from Reddit competitive tournaments and or just general gameplay. Do please check out my buddies over there, and Bubblebox as well. Don't forget about Bubble, very nice guy, and hopefully he's still playing and going strong. Very good player as well. All right, Copenhagen and Stavanger are the two places left to capture. Bolt, do you want to go long or do you want to go short? Either
let's see,
strike the enemy deep or go to Copenhagen. I've been doing good with the tanks, so I'm going to try to keep that up. We've got T-55s, and looks like you're ready to roll with them too. So allow me to roll right, if you will.
Okay.
And you can do the long attack, and then I can sweep up right behind you. The enemy will go out from their areas as well and capture others. So I'm going to try to go for the heart first and cut off their reinforcements, and then try to basically swarm them wherever you're going next, wherever we need to go. So we're with the East Germans now. Very interesting to see some of their tanks. T-55s, they've got more spammy tactics, Bold. They try to outnumber their enemies. Is that right?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. So how come you're not using Recon, Raptor? I should start doing that then, audience. All right.
Units are recon.
Yeah, units are Recon. They can see. Actually, most of the time.
Yeah, I think I'm about ready.
BMP2s. All right, let me get a few more things set up here. What do we have for artillery for these guys? Or actually, do you have good anti-air? We might actually want to consider that. The Germans may have some anti-tank helicopters and good aircraft, actually. Cub and some also FAL, basically their version of the Biryusa, also available to us here, and also Mi-8 TBKs, which come with Malyukas and rockets as well. Good for suppression on the enemy, but we do have access to a lot of good planes, a lot of great ones, including the MiG-17, latest and greatest out of the East German arsenal. Let's see. It's good to start with everything that you need at the start, too.
Pretty much, yeah. I got a lot of artillery, so I can just stun everything.
Oh, good. Yeah, artillery is very good at pinning the enemy down. Very good at the start, too, by the way, to try to pin the enemy down, because the last thing you want them to do is to kind of get away from you. So I've got two-pronged attack ready. I'm ready. Are you ready?
Yep, ready when you are.
Let's go. All right, so I'm going to go to the south then and try to take Copenhagen. And I will try to also defend. Now, ATGMs are another thing to be on the lookout for, too. Germans are very good with their ATGMs, very accurate, and quite a few of them as well. I think the Martyr gets that if they're if they're having those. So Panzer Brigades definitely going to have that. Panzer Grenadiers who are transported in the Martyrs as well. Boltas, you're moving up with quite a lot. A convoy of communism, baby. Wow, everybody's passing each other on the road. Look at that. Look at some of these older transports and stuff. Some of the vehicles
racing.
Goofy. Yeah, I know. I like how they bump around and stuff when they're moving on the roads, but plenty of anti-aircraft, plenty of infantry, and plenty of tanks, and hopefully it's the same case for me. Did we have access to ATGMs? That's something I should have thought about and brought out as well. We don't. Well, we do in terms of some of the transports, BMP2s and such. Oh, a lot of vehicles here, Bolt. They might be trying to hit you in the flank. Be advised.
Oh, boy.
All right, I'm going to try to...
I'll rocket it a bit.
I'm setting up defenses. Martyrs, yep, exactly what we thought. A lot of trouble there. Let's get some bombers out, maybe. Some cheap bombers to maybe pin them down. All right, Bolt Sauce is already on the move.
I'll redirect my tanks and get them.
I'm gonna keep an eye on them with recon. Oh, good. You might have actually stunned them out. Oh, this is good. Oh, Leo, we got heavy tanks. We got some very substantial Allied armor. I'm gonna move up. I'm gonna dump off my troops and move my BMPs up and see if we can hit some of them with ATGMs. I'm gonna bomb them again too. Let's see if we can hit them. Bombers coming up. Got all my. Oh, wait a minute. They're on the move again.
Oh boy.
Oh wow, they've got a lot of ATGMs firing off here. All right, here comes my bombers. MiG-17's on the way.
Go, baby, go.
School. See if we can keep them pinned. They're shooting at me.
Got some AA.
All right, very good. I haven't gotten any kills on that yet, but let's keep them pinned down. I'm gonna move into the
I got more
flank.
goodies coming up.
All right, you do your thing. I'm gonna attack Copenhagen spawn point. ATGMs are firing off from my BMP2s. Martyrs are on the run. Oh wow, that's devastating, man. Oh my goodness. Oh my damn.
Holy shit.
ATGM spam. Wow. Killed about 3 points worth of units with $7 million worth of ATGMs. Jeez.
Pretty much.
All right, I'm gonna keep moving in. That was a good cut up, man. We cut up some of their best and brightest right there. Unfortunately for them. All right, I'm moving in for the kill here. They see me coming too. I've got UAZs on the move with with machine guns looking for
But
their...
do they see you rolling?
Oh, they hating. Trying to catch me riding dirty.
Mm-mm.
I'm going to kill this motherfucks are here. Bow. Take that.
Bow.
I love when 40 ATGMs are launched at a 10-point unit. It's always so...
Oh, yeah.
so great. But it's fine. All I'm really looking for now is the autocannon, because even the autocannons can kill at close range. And Bolt, you're finishing him off from the other side. This is good. So Bolt stopped his advance for a time being to cut up the enemy there when they were trying to hit his convoy in the flank. So now we're going to move through Elena Boris to Stavanger, and I'm going to finish off at Copenhagen. There's really not going to be much resistance here against our forces, I'm thinking. And I've not seen any enemy aircraft yet. Oh, looks like they're fleeing, though.
They're going for it.
And we captured their supply points, so they're SOL when it comes to getting out of here alive. Oh, look at that. ATGM's just chewing them up. Look at this. This is, wow, overwhelming. Unnecessary. Hashtag
ATGMs.
unnecessary if you're still watching. Jesus. Oh, my God.
God damn,
oh,
that's
wow.
loud.
I know. What?
Well, I don't know, dude.
Panzer Grenadier are moving up.
And I hear you over the
falling on
sound of
their
my
asses.
greatness.
Wow, they're just pinned down. There's no way, no escape for these guys. All right, I got 18.
I see another convoy over here.
Oh, they were trying to bomb my stuff. Oh shit, and they're going to move. Oh man, some of my BMPs almost didn't make it out of there. Luckily they did. Oh wait a minute.
No.
Well, second time's a charm. Well, they're not gonna make it out of this one. Oh, and their cluster. Oh damn, they got most of me. Well, at least we got most of their tanks. Yeah, this is war, man. It's back and forth. That seemingly was a bomb, but it was actually an airplane.
Oh, look at this. It's gonna be good.
I got. Oh, that's nice. Are you hitting that with artillery or what?
I'm rearming my arty, yeah.
Okay, I'm moving up my tanks then as fast as I can on this flank, and I'm gonna try to. I set off all my infantry in the back, trying to look. Luckily, I saved all these guys' lives by keeping them in the back, but now they gotta walk. That's fine. I'm glad I didn't lose those troops in the vehicles. All right, we're very close to our victory goal here, Bolt. We just need to demoralize them by about 500 more points. They do have a martyr roll in there as well. We could definitely artillery them to death with. We've got Nebelwerfer BM-21s, which we could fire. We could Nebel the Werfers, I think. And I'm going to finish off some of their troops here. They've got Jaeger hiding in some of the houses there. Okay. So the Germans are still dug in here, but they've lost the control point. We've just basically rolled around them with our tanks. They're continuing to defend the area, but not doing so well, I guess, against our armored units, not to mention our tanks that are also firing at them. So we took out some of their aircraft. We took out most of their tanks at the beginning. Now it's just about routing the enemy. It's about routing.
Pretty much. I'm gonna get my arty ready to get these mortars here.
Same. Ooh, that is a huge corrected shot, though. I gotta really roll up there. The battle will probably be over by the time I get a good enough shot for it. But Bolt's moving up his BM-21s. You had my idea. Well, you had it first, but Simpson
This should
did
be
it.
good enough.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm holding.
All right,
here
let's
at
see
the
how that does.
Fob. All right. I'm moving in with tanks too, by the way, on their side. Do you want to hit them with tanks right after the artillery?
Yep, RT is moving in now.
This should be perfect. MiG-17's rolling up too. They've got a roll in there if that gets stunned. Actually, I'm going to bring in the planes now because I know damn well that they're going to be ready to rock.
Look at that. Beautiful.
Jaeger out in the open. All right, here we go. Martyr rolling. Hopefully that thing gets stunned. No, not going to be the case today. Well, sacrifice the aircraft regardless. ATGMs are firing off. Jaguar 2, ATGM going right into the dirt. Rolling 2, under fire now. Getting fired at by Bolt's BMP-2 squads. And my 55s are moving up as well. T-55's moving up. Roland's trying to hit our MiGs. MiGs already got bombs away. Whoa. Bombs are dropping on the Jaeger. Bombs are dropping on the Martyrs. Where's the other one? Did he not drop his bombs? Oh, he did. He must have. Yep, there goes the bombs. Beautiful. All right, we're starting to get points. Let's roll in. Let's finish them off, Bolt. And that is it. I think Swedish force is now going to rout Bolt.
Great.
Well, congratulations, Bolt, because we've just scored ourselves a victory in the Cold War. A huge victory for Soviet and, well, really the Warsaw Pact. A major victory, really, but a total victory because we've conquered Denmark in a matter of 2 days. Very, very impressive. Massive amount of mobility. Great work from the East Germans and from the Soviets as well, and a very good start. So it's going to be a little radioactive here for a while, but unfortunately for them, I think we've scored a victory here. Forces wait our orders. Do we have to hit him one more again? We got to hit him one more again?
It might be the case, yeah.
All right, let's finish him off then one last time. We're not going to have to do anything here in order to win. That's a major victory, though. We've just got to finish them off. They've got as much of a cat claw worth of life left in them. That really, after that, they should be surrendering. I mean, after a brutalization like that.
Oh yeah.
We should have captured that Copenhagen position, but really all we have to do now is just rush them with tanks for one last battle. After they've received reinforcements. So, Bolt, in honor of old-timey traditions, I say we just roll up with T-55s and spam the hell out of them with autocannons, and at least that's what I'm doing. I mean, I don't have any tactics, so I'm going to do this because I suck.
I'm gonna do that too.
All right, good. Let's do it. Let's get this done. Besides, I'm sure everybody wants this. Oh, he's spamming artillery, tanks and artillery. This is going to be sweet. This is going to be awesome. And then they're going to counterattack, and Moscow's going to fall. But, ready?
It'll be worth it.
Let's go. All right, so we're going to just roll in. Bolt's going to hit him with artillery. We're going to roll in with tanks. Let's see what we can do. They've really got nothing in terms of a fight in them. We've only got to get to 1,000. Oh, we got to get to 1,000 points now. I guess they've been rejuvenated because... actually, I think the way we could have won that one in one swoop too is if we killed both commands. I think is that.
Oh yeah.
Is that how it worked? But
I think that's a total victory. Yeah.
Their command is still opting for us to fight, so that's fine. That's fine. We get to do one extra large push. Look at the beautiful mountains in the background of Denmark. Beautiful mountains of Denmark in the background. Very accurate. Bolt, are you gonna move up that artillery as well?
Yeah, that's a good
Get
point.
a little more accurate. Wow, look at this communism convoy. We've got the little old convoy rocking through the night.
Just ramming through each other.
I know. They're eager for killing. They are definitely ready to rock. All right, Bolt's moving up his BM-21s. Oh, these are cool. The vehicle sounds are just so cool too. All right, so we're gonna just strike at the heart of the enemy. They did retreat from center, Bolt, and hopefully we hold our command at Kiel. By the way, we may want to put some defenses around that because knowing this. It's going to go on forever if we don't defend it. So I'm going to call out some more reinforcements to hold back at base. Meanwhile, we've got about, what do you think, Bolt? Like 40, 50 tanks rolling up the road?
I think that's about correct, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, look at the convoy. Yeah, like you can just hear, Brian, I'm over Highway 17 where apparently there's a lot of Soviet armor. If you're heading into the Copenhagen area, look out for brake lights. It's gonna be a slow and go, bumper to bumper there as communism is making its way through the country today. All right, center has been recaptured. Oh, they're trying. All right, don't worry about that. We're just going for the heart now. Let's kill that damn command. In fact, we could just do this with helicopters. There's many ways you could do this. You could do it more efficiently and effectively, or idiously, as that's not even a word. All right, Leo 2A1s. Let's have ourselves a smash, boy. Let's overwhelm them.
I'll go for the AT gems on the right.
They're trying to block us. All right, I'll go for the heart of the Leo. We really got to get close on that one. Actually, let's team up against those Fuchs because that's no good. I'm gonna get the BMPs off the road. See if we can unload in the woods and cause some havoc. Get the cover. Get the cover. Get the cover.
Bleed.
All right, all my tanks are ready to rock. All right, we're taking some fire. Oh, it's a big battle now. The Germans are not going down without a fight here. The pride of the German army is on the line here.
Rockets incoming.
All right, hit them hard. They're capping.
There we go. That should give us enough time.
Oh, they recapped their Copenhagen position as well. All right, I'm moving into the town now. Dropping off troops. There we go. That's what we're looking for. Bad days to be German. All right, we're moving up there. Yeah, I know. We're going to punch through there. Bolt, if you want to call out helicopters to finish off the Copenhagen position or whatever we can do there. And I've got reserve shoots in just in case they attack from there. I'm glad we may be act stupid, but we're definitely not. We knew they could counterattack. It's not out of their I guess it's not out of the question. Motor Schützen doing a great job against German tanks there. Way is clear, baby. Doors open. Let's roll. I don't even think I lost a tank. Right, so you go through center, I'll go to Stavanger, and then hopefully Bolt Sauce's choppers will do, or something will do well at Copenhagen. We'll have to team up on that one. FJB 40, very expensive airborne unit, and infantry, that's all I've got for airborne. So, let's keep pushing through. Bolt Sauce's rockets are coming in, trying to look for that command and or defenses around the final position. Martyr 1A2 is firing at the T-55s that are near the farm area. Soviet armor really rolled up quick, man. We're rolling right through. There's no stopping.
Luke's, we're dead.
Oh no, almost.
That was close.
Martyr 1A2 firing off its ATGM at close range, and he's gone. All right.
I don't like that fob.
This area is good. Let's go to Copenhagen, man. Swing around to Copenhagen.
Copy.
And do some random bombings over there. See if we can finish anything off. That might be oh, actually. Oh yeah, take that fob. Yeah, you take that. Good work. All right, my tanks are breaking through. So we've still got to get through Copenhagen, and then we're good to go. And we just need to quote-unquote finish them off, which is a little strange in the game. Sometimes it's weird you think you have a victory, and then that happens. Looks like they're running with their command unit now.
I think so, yep.
I'll spread out and find them and capture that fob. And then you're good down in our next position just below us. The center has been captured, and then the Copenhagen reinforcement point will have to just be bombed to hell. And if you wanted to swing around that way and go down there as soon as you can. And we will look out for these enemy tanks. The Man Caddy is running. That is a 6x6 logistical vehicle, and that's basically on the run. So forward operating base has been captured by us. Bolt Sauce has got reinforcements here. All right, the Copenhagen position in the lower right corner of the map, Bolt, is going to be trouble. We need to make sure that we've captured that area as soon as possible. Jaeger forces here firing at your Mi-35P. They're not going to last too long. We've got autocannons and a whole bunch of trouble waiting for them.
Command spotted.
There it is. Go for it, Bolt. Go for the kill. There she is right there. Little command armor. Wow, they finally got one of my tanks after all that. And that's it.
All right, there we go.
So their other command retreated or what? Something like that.
I'm level 27 now.
Whoa.
Oh my god.
Whoa, dude. Wow, we're getting very upgraded on this old game. Deja vu, Bolt. But we did it twice, and we did it nice, and that was really cool. So the Denmark is now has a red flag rather than a red and white flag, and the only white flag is from the Germans retreating to Norway. Aarhus was taken. Taking Aarhus was the main objective of our campaign. The victory gains you 100 morale points. All right, great. Well, today Denmark, tomorrow Washington, D.C. Now under General Gruber's control, the Western leaders call Aarhus a scandal to the UN, but NATO forces are in very bad position in the north of Germany. Back at the negotiating table, Soviet diplomats are in a much stronger position. A total victory for us. So it just took us 4 days, a nuclear weapon, and a ton of fun. That was AirLand battle. That was awesome, bro. I missed that, man. I missed playing.
Yeah, that was good.
The co-op missions like that. We'll definitely be doing that. So we've got Fortress Oslo in the future. I think every single one of them switches. So next we'll be playing as NATO, Pact again, and
nice.
NATO as well. So duration, they're going to get longer, Bolt. So tune in for some more fun. It'll come eventually. So until next time, password Pimpan Strong, and do me a favor, go over to Bolt Sauce's channel, pick any one of his great videos, and just spam the word bean sprouts all over his channel. Just show him your support. Go do it for me, and give him a little circle 7 to a little salute, and very, very much appreciated. So use those links, find his channel, show him some support, subscribe to him today. A good buddy, and we'll see you next time. I'll see you, Bolt. Take care, man.
Bye.